Alright. Alright. Hopefully you can hear me. G'day fish boy. Can you hear me? So I can see some audio there. Ah, sweet. Alright, so I'm guessing my camera just went flat so you can't see me, but can you still hear me? Oh look, we're back. I haven't actually got the endless battery for my camera, so I need to like make sure my battery's fully charged before I go live. I guess I don't need to. I can actually look on my. How do I go to my video? How do I go to my video? Oh sweet, you can hear the game sound. I did it, guys. You proud of me? It's a bit delayed, but you get that. So now the next question is whether my computer is going to be able to support the streaming software and playing the game. It shouldn't be too bad because it's a pretty simple game. So my plan was to get, wow, that's a bit loud in my ears. My plan was to get past the saltwater stuff and get to the freshwater stuff to stream, but I didn't get that far. So I thought, I pretty much failed this level, so let's try pass the level together. Looks like it's running smooth. Hopefully you guys can see it alright. I've got my doubts in my computer, but it's definitely it's really recent hardware, but it's not the best on the market. So so if you haven't played this before, what I've learnt so far is the more viewing panels the better in a way, and also like fish that hide a lot, it's good to have multiple of them in multiple. What's this tank doing? We need a bit more filtration here. Fish that hide a lot, it's better to have like them in a couple of tanks. And I've learnt that if you've got too many of the same fish, you don't get these stars. If you look up the top right hand corner there, those stars is what I'm trying to earn. So I've actually already started this level, and then I've restarted it, and my goal was to grow to 350 stars, and I could only get it to 300. And I think what had happened is I had made the aquarium too big, and I couldn't get enough staff to look after the aquarium. This is a bit of a situation here. I was actually trying to build a different tank here, but I had to put smaller ones in to meet some achievements. So like I need to put another filter on this tank here, because see the blue wavy thing is the filtration. At the moment we're only 52 out of 60, but we might need to actually make this bigger along here, because they have to be able to get around the filters. So that way I put an extra filter there and everybody can get around it. A few people from Florida. It's actually going to be interesting because it's morning time. A lot of you guys wouldn't catch my Friday night live, would you? So I debated on whether to stream this on YouTube. Alright, so we've unlocked Coral Groper. So the thing with these guys, like, you can only house one in a tank. So eat or may damage. Yeah, Coral Groper is a bit of a pain in the bum, but we'll find a spot. How big are they? So take up 9 housing space. If we do a little, we could just do a Coral Groper specific tank. One thing I haven't really figured out is how to delete fish out of tanks. I think it'd be cool if I could figure that out. So my goal doing this the second time, so if anybody doesn't realize, it's only saltwater fish in this one. I'm trying to keep it as small as possible because I want the staff to be able to keep up with the feeding. So the last one, it was getting to the point where fish were going hungry. Fish were going hungry, and basically I couldn't get more staff because I had maxed out the staff capacity of the level. So that's why I think it was way too big. So we've got combi power. So this thing is a heater and a filter in one. This is what we're after. That basic pump is what I want to run. What I want to build some different tanks. I can't remember what they're called. I haven't unlocked them yet. But so yeah, my plan here is to figure out how to make it so everyone gets a good feed. Even now, like you can see, like not everyone. I turn that off. Not everyone's fed. We can hire more staff. But see, like, see how I hire staff? You get to the point where there's no more staff available to hire, and then I had like allocated. You can actually, oh, wrong button. You can actually manage your staff, and I had turned off fixing on a few of them, and I had cranked up feeding. So like, see, I've got too much fixing here, so if we turn off some fixing and turn up the feeding, I don't really know what happens if you turn them up too much. So this one here is feeding and cleaning. We'll give them a bit more feeding, because I definitely have found feeding is the main issue here. We haven't got enough filtration on this tank here. So you see low water quality reducing the health of the fish. So I'll just check out, so I look over here and I check out the heating as well, because I want to decide if I want to add a combination heater filter or just a filter. This one's a bit of a stitch up too. I can't put the heater there because of the filter there, because it will block the other one. There's enough room there. See, I hate how, like, even though it's practical to have them spread out like that, I'd rather have them both down the side there, but there's not enough room. You can comment about real life fish, guys. I'm happy to talk about fish at the same time as playing. I have a pregnant platy. So have you got any can you float her in a basket or something, or even like get a plastic container and drill some holes in it and put a bit of styrofoam on it? But I don't know, I've never bred platies. The thing I worry about with isolating females like that is, like, when you put them back into the tank, how do they go? How do they go? Do the males attack them after they haven't been in the tank for a while? Because I know that's the main single reason I don't actually breed what do you call it? I don't separate Africans when I breed them. I find it hard to talk about stuff while I'm trying to... Oh no, cancel. Play the game. With the Africans, if you isolate the females and let them spit, I find that when you put them back in, the males like attack them / almost kill them. Where are the walls, guys? Oh, up here. Just try and neaten this place up a little bit. The way the tanks are set up at the moment, it was actually for to do some tasks, so it was kind of just set up not the way I wanted it. This looks ugly here. Kind of want to change the wall here. I figure like the less the staff have to go through doors, the better. Give them, if they can get the food to the tanks quicker. We got 9 viewers. I didn't expect that many, guys. I was honestly thinking I was just going to be testing this out with 1 or 2 people in the comments to keep not an eye, but keep some information going for me about whether it's working or not. Is it running smoothly, guys? I think I want to add a bit more. Oh, I got pumps. Cool. I was kind of thinking, because I've got another saved game, I was kind of thinking I could just delete everything off that saved game and start again, but I decided to go from the very start, and we'll go completely through all the tasks again. So I just want as many food containers. So if anybody who doesn't know, sorry, I should be explaining this way more. So these are actually the food containers to feed the fish. So I'm trying to set it up so there's enough food containers that the staff don't have to walk as far to feed them. Yeah, so $45. Blake's taking care of that one there for me. I don't know if I'd say it's worth it, but I've been thinking about buying it for a while, and I was getting FOMO watching Blake play it, so we got it. So now I need to build a lagoon tank, but I don't really want to go too much bigger, so I'm thinking about deleting some of the tanks I currently have to do the lagoon tank. So I might just... This is going to put my stars way down, but alright, so my plan is what's going on here? Look, that tank there's got a side viewing window. My stars are going to go way down for a minute here because all the people can get behind the tank. I need to move this filter. That can go over there. Kind of want to change this tank here to a 3 side. So like when you've got tanks, the more viewing you can have, the better. What about if I rotate that? You guys are brilliant, thanks for telling me to do that. No, I'm just joking. I told myself to do that. Can we move walls? Yeah, look at that. Alright, so then we delete these walls. So my idea here is I'm trying to keep the staff areas as 2 areas, no more than 2. Oh, look how many people are. Alright, so this, and the filtration for this lagoon tank is going to take up a lot of space, so I'm kind of thinking if we go this side, you guys will see in a minute, there's a lot of filtration for this tank. So that goes there. I kind of could... I've only just unlocked the pump. I kind of could fit another... Oh no, I can't fit a tank there because... how many pumps and stuff are going to be behind here. Wait till you see it, guys. The pumps take up so much room for this lagoon tank. Move all these people out of here. So then I didn't try the demo fish boy. Maybe Blake did. Just redid one of my better tanks. I've got it. If anybody has seen it in videos, I haven't really talked about it. I've actually got a 30-litre tank on my kitchen bench full of guppy grass, and it's only got one gudgeon in it, so I kind of want to make it a better tank. Alright, so I pretty much go these combi powers. Doesn't really matter what way around I put these. So I only need 8 more heating, but the problem is I'm just gonna go combi power because I can only fit 4 pumps around this. I don't have the big filter. That sucks. I've still got some research to do. Alright, we'll see how that goes. What do we got for feeding? So I don't really need food down there, do I? The problem is this tank here is going to need feeding, so we kind of want to put a door here so the staff can get. We'll put one here as well, so the staff have got plenty of access. The more access they've got, the better. So my plan is to try and have every type of. We got a tool stand here, so the 4 corners of the. I don't really need another one there. I'm kind of thinking I might bring this wall out a bit. Do you reckon I just delete those 2 there, guys? Yeah. I'll just keep them for now. They're not hurting anyone. I don't think they cost money to run. They're just chilling. So there's no need to worry about deleting them. So we need. So if you look, see I've got a station there. Oh, this one hasn't got muscles yet. A station there and a station there, and all 3 stations have every type of food, just to cover all bases. Staff door is blocked, Blake says. Oh, it is too. How'd you notice that pretty well? It's actually, it's so easy to block stuff in this game. So now we put some maybe I should have just used my old game and just deleted everything, because now I'm missing heaps of the stuff. So heaps of decorations. There's like certain fish that like certain decorations, so I just make the tank random, and then these 2 tanks need caves. My bad. Sorry, fishies. So see, like certain fish need certain caves. So see how like a new day started and all these feeding things come up. What was happening in my old game is the fish weren't getting fed, so those feeding things weren't actually disappearing. And is this because? Yeah, tank 15 looks a bit lifeless. That's because there's no fish in it yet. Kind of want a moray eel, but I think they might attack fish. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't even realize. I just managed to complete the tasks that I wasn't even looking at. Alright, so we need to look at research. There's nothing there. build 3 vending machines. I can do that pretty easily. Spread them out a bit. Need one. One thing that kind of annoys me, I'm not very... I kind of want to put that there, but it's going to look ugly. What about... if we just tuck it in here. That looks better. Oh, we need another piece of wall. Blake commented caves, and I even read out the comment when I was reading the comments, and I still didn't click that. That's what he meant. Did I just say it? So I don't really like the mouse movements. It's a bit. There's too many separate axes. Is that a word? I like when so you can only manually move the screen. I like when the screen moves as you like move your mouse to the edges of the screen. How's the is the video running smoothly, guys? No glitching or anything? Can I... We might chuck a flame angel fish in here. I get pretty shocking with the fish compatibility, guys. I don't think we can put a yellow tang in there because it's... Oh yeah, we can. It's got plenty of plants in there. Oops, I accidentally clicked off it. And then like you can go here and look at tanks and then click on problems and you can see which tanks have a problem. I think coral grouper might be a bit too aggressive in here. It's a greedy fish. Might be alright. Oh, hang on, there's a caution here, warning. With size 1 to 3, that's a 6. It might eat the flame angel. Do you reckon we risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. I keep right clicking for some reason. Alright, there's still only 24 fish out of 88. Some of them will grow a bit, but we can't pick any of them because they're too small. This one we can. Black bass, soldier fish. Cannot be housed in a tank with lights attached, so that doesn't really affect me on this level, I don't think, because you don't get lights in this level. Oh, why am I right clicking? Can they be housed together? Yeah, so we get a few of them. How long am I streaming for? I've got absolutely no idea. It was just going to be 10 minutes to set it up and we're already very far past 10 minutes. I don't really mind, like, if people want me to stay on, I'll stay on. I've got no plans. I was actually planning on going to Bunnings to get some timber to mount my new 2-foot tanks on the wall, but Bunnings doesn't open for another 20 minutes. And then also, if I get hooked into a game, for anybody that doesn't know, we might put another eel in there. Will they go together? Yeah, that'll be right. Once I start on games, the problem is I get so hooked, like to the point where it's like, you guys know when I was playing my last game, it was actually affecting the YouTube channel because I was playing that much. That I wasn't recording videos. So yesterday was absolutely hectic, guys. If you caught Friday's live stream, I said I might not post yesterday, and it literally, it happened. We need more caves down in this neck of the woods. I ended up working 7 hours on a Saturday. That, it hurt my feelings. Considering, so like, it might sound silly, oh, you only worked 7 hours, but considering I only found out at 2 o'clock on Friday that they wanted me to work on Saturday. So it was like, I went from not working to, you might be doing 4 hours, to, okay, you're working 7 hours. It's a bit of a stitch up. So, I'm guessing the video quality should be better on this stream than Friday's stream, because I'm not using StreamYard. Let me know in the comments. The only problem is, I really dislike StreamYard, to be honest, guys. The only reason I can't get rid of it is because when I go in the fish room, I use my phone. Might move this. Alright. So this is the bit where I got stuck, guys. See up there, we've got to get 350 consecutive stars. That's the one that stitched me up last time. Large filter. I've never used a large heater before, so we don't need to worry about researching that. Might be able to put a tank in here. Look at all this room we've created for activities. Look at that, guys. That's beautiful. Is the comments not loading for me, guys, or is it just nobody commenting? It's going to be tight in here for filtration. We've got power combi, rotate that way. We should still be able to access all the filters. I might buy a few more tiles here, just so they can get around that pump, so they can get to that food and stuff. And then I might move them down. So we've got a power combi on that. So that's plenty of heating. I always just overdo it with the filtration, guys. What do we got there? 76. We'll leave it at that. Let's get some fish going in it and then see what happens. Yeah, Anonymous is commenting down there. Oh, we got the big rocky overhang. This is my favourite decoration. It's funny I say that. I don't have any caves in my fish room, or not many rocks. It's all those. Oh, you get so many negative stars already. Leave me alone. Let me finish building the tank first. running around with the daughter at the same time. I might do you guys reckon? I might just make this like a friendly one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that was 5. That's alright, that's alright. Oh, and we're full. So, I might delete a couple of them. Which one did I miss? No. Yeah, that one. Tank's full. We can get that takes up 3. Try to max all the tanks out, guys. The more fish you've got, the more of these stars you've got. See, I've got 250 stars so far, and that's already more stars than I had on my last version of this level, but my actual aquarium was literally twice the size of this, if not bigger. So I'm 100% saying that's what my problem was. Oh, we need more star. Is there any more? Yeah. That's 100% what my problem was, is the fact that I went too big too fast. Sometimes size doesn't matter, guys. It's all about the quality. Anonymous, definitely not a gamer. So I'm not really a gamer either. I've always like dreamed about like streaming like Fortnite or something like that on Twitch. And I used to play a bit of Fortnite, and I thought about streaming, but I'm just that bad at the game that like I couldn't stream. Like, it would be an embarrassment. Let's have a look how many fish we got in tanks. So this one's only got 10. Oh wait, I don't want to move it, sorry. I just apologize to the fish tank. Alright, so why is this tank not full of fish? I don't really care which ones we research. They don't eat this. Sorry if I'm not reading out the text, guys. I'm actually pretty crap at reading. I think I can put pretty much anything with these guys. What fish did we just unlock? The horn, he's gonna eat. Cannot be housed with a bully. I don't think any of those were a bully. May damage fish. Smaller fish. They're not smaller fish in there. So it might be out. It takes up 9 spots, but I might put that in there and get rid of the yellow tang because I've got a fair few yellow tang. We need some. What was it? I didn't even read it. Is it clams or something? So plan is, even though I've only got one fish that needs this food, let's future proof it and put the food everywhere. Because I forget about these things as I play along, and then we end up with fish with no food. So that cowfish is going to end up for at 9 slots. So 9 plus 4. So we could only fit a size 2 fish in there, and the size 2 fish would get eaten. So that tank's full. That tank's only got 1 spot. We're not going to fit anything in there. This one here's got 3 spots. Half and half chromis in there. We've got the large filter, that'll come in handy. Well, actually, maybe not really. Oh, I don't even have half and half chromas on the list. How are they there? They must have been in that tank when I got there. What are they? Do they have any dramas? They need to be in a group of 4. I don't think they'll eat anyone if we add something small. 3 spots. There's another full tank. If we come over here, well, we'd delete this filter here. Which one's got the filter? That one. This large filter. So now this tank should have a bit more filtration. Water quality 70. We can fit a heap more fish in there, but so the problem that sucks about these lagoon tanks, so when I use the pump I can only fit 4 filters on it, and this tank, if you fully house it, it needs more than 4 filters. Now I can put a filter on the side of it, but you don't want the filter to be busy, and also I don't want to be putting a wall or anything blocking the viewing panels, so it maxes out on filtration before it maxes out on stocking. Now I can add another pump, but it's just more space and everything. I don't think I could fit it on that side. I'd have to buy more tiles. And my main goal on this one is I'm trying to keep this tiles down. I don't want... Oh, this one hasn't got enough filtration. I don't want the tiles to be... I don't want this one to be too big. The whole... Do you get what I'm trying to say? English is not my best language. I can't block that filter there. I could just delete that door, I don't really need it. What, that guy just walked through with food instead of grabbing food from the spot right next to the tank. I might just delete that clam, we don't need it. Oh, it's cockles, not clams. Put that filter there, that'll fit. Now this water quality should be through the roof. 70%. Good enough. Alright, so we got fox for... Oh, whoops, hang on. I wouldn't mind a squirrel ray fish tank. Can we put a fox face in here? They can't be housed together. Can't be housed with other green food species. What's going on? Someone with their fully 6 subwoofers driving down the street. So random question. How do you know if you're winning? So basically winning as such, if you look up on the top right hand side there, see how I've got the cumulative stars and I've got 273 stars. My winning is 350 stars. So you'll see right now when the day starts, see how all these people, all these tanks need food. That's what these little boxes are, and the stars drop when they're showing up. So basically you need your staff to feed the fish as quick as possible to keep those stars up, and the more fish you have, the higher the stars get, but you have to try and keep the right fish in the right tanks and all that jazz. Like this tank here I can fit more fish in, but I don't know what I could fit more fish in of. You keep an eye out for when people have got red stars on their head. You can actually look at it. So I've got no tanks with problems, which is good. Which button? This button here. Guess thoughts. And I've actually got only positive thoughts, no negative thoughts, which I'm actually pretty stoked with that. Normally there's a few negative that I have to rectify, but we've nailed it this time. Alright, so I kind of want to look. I can't really move them around. I want to clear out one of these tanks because I've got my new, I can't remember, what did we just research? No, wrong one. What fish did we just unlock? Was it the fox face, rabbit fish? Ryan says the game is good fun till you run out of challenges. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, there's enough challenges in the freshwater extension to keep me going for a while. We need some broom cupboards. Oh, was that a task? Alright, I didn't even realise. I don't really care about the large heater, guys. You don't really need it. What was it doing? Broom cupboards. That really rudely interrupted me. Once again, going over the top with broom cupboards, but that's annoying. I need one more tile. We need bins. I actually already set this up, so I've got the seats here. The plan is to put a bin in between them. That one's only accessible 2 sides, but it should be alright. This looks way better than my last one, guys. It's kind of actually got some type of uniform workings. Alright, so the plan is to try and keep the tanks all different, but if you look at these 2 tanks, they're very similar, so I might pull that orchid out of there, and then I think I can move fish like this. No. What did I do there? That tank? I did it. I put them all in that tank. So that one's on 15 now. This tank here. Delete them. I've just unlocked squirrel ray fish. This wasn't actually going to be a squirrel ray fish tank, it was going to be, what was the other one? Was it rabbit fish? Yeah. This is going to be a rabbit fish tank. Now I've got to make a decision. I really need both. The idea is to have cannot be put with green food competitors. Where's the squirrel? The squirrel ray fish doesn't have. I can do both of them in one tank, but I need 4 4s, 12. No, they're not. They're 16. I don't think I can make a tank big enough to fit all them. 16, 23. Oh, that one's 23. That one there is 23, so oh, so the game's available on PlayStation. That's interesting. This one can go to 30. Get out of the back, and then you won't be disliking the back. I'm definitely going way better than last time. Look, we're at 300 and I haven't even unlocked all the fish yet. So I definitely think 350 is like a walk in the park. I felt like an idiot the last time I played this level. I couldn't get to 350 and I'm like, this is only the second level of the game. And it was just literally because I went too big too fast. Alright, so there's plenty of heating. No point mucking around with filtration, guys. Might as well go all out. So 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what was the other one? It was the fox face. I don't think fox face can be housed with other fox face. Oh, you can have more than one. They take up 7 spots. Oh look, we've got 7 spots. We've got the perfect combo of fish here, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. Alright. I think that's a lot of caves we need in this one, to be honest. Well, it's not going to look ugly. This tank's just going for... How do we go from... We don't need all them caves, do we? My bad. Did I just read that wrong? It said I had 12, but I thought I needed 12. I've got no room. Oh well, the caves can stay there. We're almost at 350 anyway, so the level's about to be over. Anonymous has got to take the dog for a walk. Good luck with that. Was the demo bad or good? I didn't play the demo. Blake might have played the demo, but I think I already asked that, but he didn't reply. He's probably gone now. We've got 8 viewers, so must be some sort of excitement for a few of you. Alright, I want to watch how the feeding goes here. Oh, I won. I can't believe how... That's ridiculous, guys. So I actually spent ages last night. I haven't even... Oh. I have unlocked everything. I can't believe that. So I pretty much got to this stage where I had unlocked everything, but I had this... I can actually kind of maybe show you. It was like twice the size of this, and I had a couple of these, what are they called, lagoon tanks. I had 2 of those, and instead of having like 2 sections with staffed areas, I had like 4 or 5, and like each tank had its own staffed area. So I've definitely learned from my mistakes there. I don't know how to finish the game. I must. Yeah, so... Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button there, but... Alright, so this is the freshwater one. I think this is the one I saw Blake playing. So if level 3 is the freshwater expansion, does that mean there's only 3 levels? This is interesting, that's taller. What's the goal? 5 different animals. I would like this tank in my house. The problem with 5 different animals is we need ones that are going to get along. May eat damage. I'm just kind of guessing with the fish, and then we'll take out what doesn't like. That one, no deal. The squirrel reefs were alright. Obviously we're going to need to work out the decor. I like to put the fish in first because then I can actually figure out what their requirements are for the decor. For some reason I thought this was going to be a freshwater one, but it's not. Oh, okay, so it's level 3 of just a tutorial. Sufficient water quality. What's wrong with the water quality? Oh, my bad. What's the heating on? Why don't I... Guess we can put a pump on it. And then go... Oh, no, because now you can't... Sometimes I don't think, guys. You gotta be able to access those 2 pumps. Build additional tanks. How fun is that, guys? Blake says it's only the tutorial. I couldn't even pass the tutorial. They can't get past that now. This is a horrible design. I don't like it. So just make a bit more room. We've got no staff anyway, so they can't eat. Do you reckon they get upset when the aquarium's not open? They're frozen, so I don't think they're upset. Why am I pressing the wrong buttons? Alright, so that tank's set up. Tis good. Let's get some staff. G'day, welcome. You've got to complete the objectives before you open. That's no fun. How much do tiles cost? Do I need to be... One tile is $10. Alright. I can't even build the tank that's in the middle there, the deep one. Fishboy says to try breed fish in the game, so that's definitely the plan. I think once you get to the freshwater side of things, that's when I've put these in a bad spot. Yeah, put that there. You've really got to think about how much room you've got around everywhere. Filters, we need a door. Where's the doors? I can never remember. This one? Oh, you can make a directional floor plan, that's interesting. We need food. I have to be careful here, but because I might just lay off on all the food for a bit because I don't want to run out of money before we open it. I didn't want to. So rabbit fish will get us over the line. I haven't actually... Science points, we need science points. I've already got a moray here. Is there any other squirrel reef fish? Oh look, here we go. I think, will the fox face eat? They don't eat green, so royals can go in here. As for decor, it looks like they don't actually... Oh, you can paint the walls. Oh, you can put decorations around. It's expanding, guys. There's more stuff coming. I probably shouldn't really put caves into a tank. The fish don't need caves, but we're here now. That can go in there. It's too tall for this tank. Let's load it up, guys. No spare squares. Pretty sure the more... You might as well fill it up because you get more stars. The only thing that I do worry about in that situation is the people can't see the fish enough. G'day Jeff, how you going mate? So if anybody who hasn't been watching, this is just a bit of a test. Oh, I would love a lionfish, but it'll take up a whole tank, hey? That's not bad actually. I'm gonna get a lionfish just because I like lionfish in real life. It's fun. It's interesting that we haven't had protein skimmers so far in the game. They're only just coming in now, when pretty much every one of these tanks would have had to have a protein skimmer in real life. Might get some green food over here. We're open now, so we're making money, so I don't have to worry about not spending as much. I'll probably just put the food dispensers in as I get the fish that need the types of food. Kind of. If we get this over here, we can kind of. What's the tasks we need? Disc mushrooms. Maybe I might save this tank to do the coral. Then I guess you've got to worry about which fish eat coral. My half and half chromis have got a bit of health loss there for some reason. Just trying to look over here at what fish we don't have yet. The red-tailed butterfly fish will eat coral, so they can't go in this tank. I might make one of them a coral tank. Tank 3 looks like it could do with some coral. Doesn't eat. Alright, so red-tailed butterfly fish. Oh, it tells me what I've got there. That's what that times. We haven't got an angel fish. It says we haven't got a moray eel. I thought I did. Get a moray eel. That'll take up 9 spots when it gets bigger. 9 plus 3 is 12. Hermit crab would get eaten. We've already got everything else. I think I'll leave the tank at that for now, so we need to get some caves in there. So this is 3, we only need 2 caves, so that's plenty of caves. We need the food. Put one in there just to future-proof that tank. We need grass. Do these go in the water? Look at that, we can put a couple of shells in there. Alright, so do I just keep... I don't know what to do here, guys. Do I just keep my lionfish going, or do I... Yeah, no, let's do the mushroom. I'm impatient, so... Said we'd lose the leafy points, but we didn't. What are do the leafy points have a name? I'm calling them leafy points. Ecology points? I don't know. Alright, so I think I'm actually way off getting to freshwater. I think I need to finish the tutorial and then go to level, get to the second level after the tutorial maybe. I've stuffed up. But that's alright. Do you reckon do we need to build more tanks to get some more leafy points, whatever they're called, ecology points? It's 20 past 11. How did we end up here for so long? Bunnings opened 21 minutes ago and I'm still playing this game. Alright. How much is this going to cost me? I'm doing it. Let me think. Is this what I want to do? Probably making the wrong decision here, but then if we go, I saw a new directional floorway. Maybe I need to move that across a bit more in the floorway direction. See if this lady here is going to realize she's going the wrong way. No. Alright, so now we need to build decisions are here to be made. If I go put that wall tank there. I can see what's going to happen here, guys. I'm going to have to buy more land because there's definitely not enough here for what I want to do. I'm trying to plan my future and failing. So trying to think of, the pumps are a pain. You gotta really think of what you can fit around it. Also, I've got no door on this yet. Gonna have to work out some food for this area and also a door. Should I put 2 doors in? I think I'll put 2 doors in. How much money we got? We've only got 700 bucks, guys. We're not gonna be able to stock these 2 tanks. I've gone too big too quick. It's alright. I don't think you get negative stars for having empty tanks. Just mutual. One thing I don't like here is they walk all the way from there all the way around there to here without seeing a tank, so Kind of feel like I need to get a tank on this wall at some stage. But at the same time, I think I'm kind of over-analyzing it. It's only the beginning of the game, like a tutorial. The amount of... we got some tired people. Some trash cans. I know it's right near that entrance, but who cares? It's kind of annoying that I haven't got that. Hurry up and get the mushroom discs. I'm getting bored here. I want to keep going with the tasks. I guess since we're here, we'll put a protein skimmer on this tank ready for some coral. Come on, I think, do I need more fish to get more ecology points? What happens if I just put some seagrass in these tanks? Sea grapes, not seagrass. Oh, thank you. Do I need... I wanted the lionfish silk. Oh, I missed that. What I should... I do this thing where I click off things when I should have read them. But so we got some lot. Where's the coral? How many soft corals do we need? Did you see that? That like backdated all the challenges and unlock deep water tank. Is that in here? Oh, deep wall tank. But I'm in the middle of unlocking the filter, so you might have to wait. Should I go to Bunnings, guys? I need some comments to tell me, to motivate me to go to Bunnings. I really should, because it would make for... tank 5 looks a bit lifeless. Oh, you look lifeless. Alright, so we need to get some fish in with our corals. We've already got, like... It's gonna have to be chilled fish. How much filtration does these we need to keep the water at 70% so the corals survive. Alright, nobody's told me to go to Bunnings, so let's just keep playing. I'm scared to go to Bunnings because I always spend too much money. I know this tank looks lifeless, but I don't know what to put in it, I'm sorry. If I just put... At least there's something in it there. that noise? I hear noises outside. Alright, so we've got 4 viewers, and I'm guessing that's 4 people that aren't actually on their computer. They might just have that half and half chromus. I don't even know what it looks stressed. Probably is stressed. Where is it? In there. Well, let's just get rid of them. I've got heaps of... Oh, do I have half and half chromus anywhere else? Yeah, I do. I've got 4. You're having trouble with breeding tetras. I don't actually know anything about tetras, sorry fish boy, like literally nothing. I've never heard of anybody breeding tetras. Well, depends what, I think I've seen on Facebook someone breed Congo tetras. If Blake's still floating around listening, he might be able to answer that. Tetras seem like something that's down his neck of the woods. I'm really not a fan of this big tank in the middle here, guys. Like I said before, there's no... I hate that they walk all the way. I might actually close this off. Why have we got... We need more staff, guys. Just hire them all. I know I probably shouldn't just hire all the staff because it'll affect my money, but... these half chromas are a pain in the bum. Which tank's that? This one here. Maybe we just need to have a fish only half chromus tank. Deep wall tank, thank you. That will be my next mission. What was my next mission? Deep wall tank. Definitely like my next goal is to get a tank in this corner. But I don't really need another tank at the moment. This one here is not even full. What's in there already? Yeah, look, those half chromas are also not happy. Oh, they need at least 4 in a tank. That's my bad. No one. I really should read stuff before. Just wondering why the fish is stressed. Does the lionfish kill people? Greedy. It can go in here. Can they be housed together? Needs 11 space. This tank, I'm gonna have to rip some stuff out of it because the people are gonna get upset when my hermit crabs are getting eaten. Oh wow, it doesn't have enough water quality. Fish boy, I've got the opposite problem with my bristle nose. The males are caving and the females are just cruising around. And the males don't even seem like they come out of the caves to try to chase the females in. Also, my females are a lot smaller. I think maybe they might be a little bit too young. This tank here is going to have a bad time. Once these lionfish get bigger, they're going to eat all the hermit crabs. We'll deal with that in the future. I just need this deep wall tank and then it's going to go over here. I kind of want to link it to one of these back areas. I don't want to make another new light sectioned off area, so that way that the food is accessible. The big heater, I've never used one, it's a bit of a made a mistake here. That wall's not meant to go there. Alright, now we've got a deep wall tank. Adjacent platform, correct height. Kind of thinking like that. Where is it deep? Where's the say I want it to be dead in line with that one. Wow, that can be huge. Do you reckon I make it that big? I can't think that big. Might get a few more tiles here so I can make this like my feeding corner. Need to get these people out. You guys can hear the game sound, yeah? I think we already established that at the start. Where do I find this step? Do I have to research this step? Oh, here. There we go. We got a step going in. We need any animal. What did we just unlock? How do we... I wonder how we set filtration up on this bad boy. Do we need a pump? Or can I put this straight on the side? Look at it go. Alright, so... I just unlocked the large heater. I've never used a large heater. What's this guy eat? Just eats the smaller stuff. Gets to a size 14. So we'll just say 14, 20, 28. 28. What's after 28? 38, 42? They don't need green food, so we can put a fox face in there. The fox face friends? That's probably about all the fish we can fit in there. How much cave do we need? 16. That's a whole lot of cave. Oh damn, I was trying to get some plant filtration in there. What did you say? With bristlenose, to start them breeding, it's just a case of putting them in a tank I've found. So with bristlenose, I've always found it's kind of silly. Whenever I've actively tried to breed them, why is that rock? I can't even move it. Is it once decorations are there? I think they're there. Oh, we've got some plants around the caves. They don't actually need plants, the fish that are in there, but they got plants. What was the saying? Yeah, with bristlenose, you have 3 caves, 4 centimeter openings. You can try adding some more driftwood. Get maybe even if you really want to try something out of the ordinary, or something not out of the ordinary, but go to a bit of effort. You could try Indian almond leaves. Get the pH, the water a bit softer. What's a sponge thing do? We'll get one. Can't hurt, I guess. Tool station. Extra tool station. Yeah, just try to get some Indian almond leaves. There's also a different leaf. I can't remember what leaf it is. If Blake's still in the comments, he knows that you can use a more locally found leaf in the water. I think we can put this in here. Oh, maybe not. my bad. That's a no deal. I accidentally deleted one of my fox face. Put an extra one in there for... Oh, come on. Now I don't have enough filtration. Going to be low on staff to do maintenance at this rate. Oh, it kind of sucks how they walk down. This area here has got no fish tank. Maybe I can think about moving this across and squeezing a corner tank in there at some stage. I've got to build toilets. I should pay more attention to my tasks. You guys are probably sitting there thinking, why aren't you doing what you're meant to be doing? 3 toilets. No access. Oh, is it a staff toilet? Oh no, it's a guest toilet. We need 3 of them. I can't build out that way. I'm just going to put 2 right near each other here because I don't have anywhere else to put them. Oh, they've got a service area. Hopefully that should be enough. I think that. Have we got any negative thoughts? That's the wrong button. Problem tanks? No problem tanks. Thoughts are over here. Guess thoughts. Bam, look at that. I feel like I'm doing pretty well considering there's no negative thoughts at all. Yeah, alright fish boy, so I think that'd be one of my first steps. Try removing the gold spot pleco. Also another thing is try doing I don't know whether that's going to block my park bench. Try doing like a 80% water change. Most fish I wouldn't really condone doing a water change that big, but sometimes you've got to do these things to get the breeding cranking. So a massive water change stimulates rain and it stresses the fish out a little bit, which even though that sounds bad, the stress can cause them to breed because their natural instinct is like oh no, we need to survive, so like populating the waters is their way of like their species surviving in a way. Man, that tank's got some serious filtration. What fish did we just unlock? The box. what's it called? Box longhorn cowfish. I think we might be able to get away. This tank's pretty full. It's probably gonna still not enough filtration. I've never put this much filtration on a tank before. Oh, I'm a bit peckish. Maybe I get some food and some Bunnings stuff. I just need some timber from Bunnings. Yeah, fish boy, jump onto it. I'm getting better at this game, guys. Look, I'm already at 370 stars. On the last level I struggled to get to 300. Also, one thing I did is on the last one I put the days in fast forward, and I think it actually made for a bad time for me. Look at that. This is gonna take ages, guys. Get some. How's this powered pump up to 12 squares away? I don't know what to research first. What's unlock power light? That's what we're going to research then. Blue tubular sponges. I think I need to call it quits. Look, we're down to 3 viewers. It's definitely a good reason to call it quits, I reckon. What do you reckon? Alright, saved game. So like, funny thing, see how the there's no exit game in the menu here. It's actually up the top there. The first time I played it I couldn't find the exit. But anyway, that's the end of it. And this is... I don't really need focus assist right now. So basically, that's it, guys. This is my wedding day in my background there. Luckily I've got nothing to hide when I close that game. No, I mean, it's all good. When's your next stream? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I might do a weeknight this week. Playing. I don't know. I kind of plan on streaming the game whenever I play it, just because even if only one person's watching, at least someone can enjoy it with me. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch us later.